We've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Denver Broncos. Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25.
Ready.
First carry for Austin Ekeler, who's a Colorado native. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Love. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30.
That's good.
Throwing Jones. Touchdown Broncos. Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos use the only turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. When you look at this Bronco defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Play fake. Here's Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
How about that? Well, the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
On second down, Ekeler. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's first and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
First down, and they stick with Ekeler. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks him backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Love. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Will McDonald. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Jones, eluding the pressure right. And he's got his target, Harris. Loose inside the 30. Najee Harris. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Najee Harris, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
On the double.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Love now. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They go bootleg. Love. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Now Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Rondale Moore. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Broncos 14, Jets 10. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Down to the 10. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Michael Pittman, 40 yards. And the Broncos are able to stretch out their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Come on, straight.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. That good for 19 and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. It's Eckler again. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 16.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw now. Here's Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And they'll accept that penalty. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. On the give, it's Warren. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Eckler fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Love, this is 3rd and goal. On the move to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a 1st after a gain of about 9. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Operating from the gun, Jones. This one deep for Wilson. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready.
Following the interception, Love escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Ready?
Now a second down throw for Love here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Ready.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Eddie Pinheiro on now. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Half jumbo.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Jones to throw on second down. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they just got a little help from their... And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. In motion right is Pittman. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal. At the Jets.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked out by Charvarius Ward. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 64 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And they'll go on the ground. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. Harris running straight ahead. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Najee Harris with a 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Santos now to add the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally...
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 9.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time. Off play action. Jones. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
How about that, partner? A little razzle-dazzle. Fake field goal that turns into a pass and a touchdown. Fooled everyone, including us.
Now the point after try for Santos. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go,
the New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 3rd down, Love. And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Najee Harris, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Santos set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Sheds off the tackle.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it.
And now here's another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Santos set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and forever. He'll buy some time right. Here's one deep for Pickens.
That's caught inside the 20.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 71 yards. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
Here we go.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready?
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Finding Pickens for another catch. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not...
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught at the 5. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. On 2nd down, this is Harris. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete.
But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now the point after try for Santos. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Ready up.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. One last shot now for Love.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it.